Hello, anyone not still living in the 1970s? We interrupt your day to bring you this announcement. Husker Ninja is in the building. Alright, guys, we are here today with episode number 21 of the South Alabama Jaguars Online Dynasty right here on NCAA 14. Today, conference play begins as the South Alabama Jaguars hit the road to take on the SMU Mustangs. As you can take a look at the American West standings, you can see Kalen Devon's Texas State team is the other user in the site. His Texas State team is currently number 9 in the nation. South Alabama, we are unranked, but we're undefeated, and we're looking to get conference play off. Or not conference playoff to the right. So our first conference game was last week against Memphis. But we're looking to continue to get off to a nice start here in conference play as we're here at Gerald R. Ford Stadium here ready to take on SMU. And SMU will win the toss. They will elect to kick, so South Alabama's got it first. It's a 3rd and 12 here early in the game. Orth back to pass, nowhere to go, and down goes Evan Orth for a loss of 8. It'll set up 4th and 20 and a quick 3 and out for South Alabama as they're going to punt it from their own end zone. It'll be taken by Jones, who's easily across midfield, and Jones got a ton of daylight. He's going to return this one inside the 20 down to about the 15. And so SMU already in great field position, starting in the red zone from the South Alabama 15 on first down. The give to West. He's not going anywhere. Braden West going to be blown up in the backfield by Taji Stewart. It's a loss of 4, and we'll see if the South Alabama defense can hold. It's a 3rd and 5 here later in the drive. Going to scramble and keep it himself. DJ Gillens is into the end zone for a 10-yard touchdown scramble. And so South Alabama's defense does nice to hold it to 3rd and 5, but they can't get off the field. And the nice punt return does lead to 6. SMU with a 7-0 lead here under 4 minutes to go. First quarter, they'll give to Trey Minner up the middle on 3rd and 3. And Minner's going to pick up 19 and a first down for South Alabama. Move those chains for the Jaguars. It is 2nd and 9 here. Or 2nd and 2 rather. They'll give to Trey Minner again. He'll spin away from 1 and pick up enough for the first down on a gain of about 5. That'll set up a first down now. Orth back to pass. Going to throw over the middle. It's Kawan Baker, and Kawan Baker going to get a gain of 12. That's a big time first down there into SMU territory. The drive is now 3rd and 1 from about the SMU 36. We are coming up on 50 seconds to go first quarter. And Orth will keep it himself on the QB sneak. He'll pick up the first down, gain to 2, move those chains again for the Jaguars. This is a nice little drive they got going for them right now. Under 30 seconds to play first quarter. Orth got nowhere to go. Demerick Gary going to be the Mustang defender to get the stop. It's a sack, loss of 8. And this offensive line has struggled at points here in this first quarter, giving up 2 sacks already. But that will take us to the end of the first quarter. SMU leads South Alabama 7-0 here through 1. We'll see if the Jaguars can respond and tie it up here on this drive, though. It's a 3rd and 2, or 3rd and 12 rather, early second quarter. Orth going to throw, knocked away and incomplete. And so that'll set up 4th and 12, but South Alabama's in no man's land. They're going to go for it. Orth back to pass. Throws, got him, man. It's Kawan Baker. A nice grab by Kawan Baker for a gain of 14. The redshirt sophomore continuing to have a strong start to his season. It is 2nd and 8 later in the drive. That's a nice catch by Kawan Baker toward the sideline. He's got 3 catches for 38 yards already. It is first down and, well, now it's 3rd and goal from the 8. Orth back to pass. Throws, diving interception. What a play. Holy cow. He had a man, he was leading him in front, and it's just a nice job by the SMU defender to dive in front of it and pick that ball off. So South Alabama gets nothing. On first down going back, it's picked off again. South Alabama's defense will turn them away. It's Kerry Green with his 4th interception of his freshman season. And Green, he was someone the coaching staff was very excited about getting in the offseason, showing why right there. 4th pick of his freshman campaign. And so the goal line interception does not come back to harm South Alabama, as on the very next play, they're gonna pick it off and get the ball right back to their offense. It's 3rd and 2 now later in the drive. They'll give to Trey Minner up the middle. He'll pick up 10, and that's a gain of 10. They're well inside the red zone now. 12 carries, 42 yards for Minner. 3rd and 3 from the 5 here. Later, second quarter, they'll throw that one underneath to Harris. Sam Harris not going to get anything. Barely got back to the line of scrimmage, as we are now coming up on 40 seconds to go here first half. It's been a very fast-moving first half of football. On 4th and 3, going end zone, cut! Touchdown, Rinkemeyer. He makes the grab on 4th and goal. And South Alabama has tied it up with 40 seconds to go here in this first half. Or with a touchdown and an interception here in this first half. And that one was a nice catch, just caught just inside the goal line. And that will tie things up here with 27 seconds left in the first half. Gillen's taking a shot deep. It's going to be intercepted by Nigel Lawrence. That's the 2nd turnover of the day for the South Alabama defense, the 3rd turnover overall. And now maybe South Alabama can drive down the field and take the lead here before halftime themselves. We'll see what they can do. But Lawrence and Green with first half interceptions for the Jaguars secondary. And on first down, Orth going to throw underneath. Got a man wide open. It's Rinkemeyer out to about midfield. That's a gain of 30. First down, move those chains for the Jaguars. Just wide open underneath was Andrew Rinkemeyer. And the tight end makes the catch and easily gets upfield out across midfield now. 2nd and 5, 13 seconds left in this first half. They've got it out about the 44 of SMU. Probably need about 10 more yards or so to get into field goal range here. We'll see what they can do. Still have, well, actually they have no timeouts to work with. Taking a shot deep, and that'll be picked off by Mitchell. He was looking for Quan Baker right there, and that'll be his 2nd interception of this first half. And that should take us to halftime. Still tied at 7. They were looking to go deep. They didn't have any timeouts. Seeing if they get something deep, maybe spike it. Instead, it's picked off. No harm, no foul. We reached halftime. We're still tied at 7. 3rd and 6 on the ensuing SMU drive here, third quarter rather. Cortland Sutton will make the gain to convert 3rd down right there. 2nd and 7. Kaufman hit and dropped right away. Nothing doing. Mitchell Kaufman was the receiver on the screen, and that was a really nice open field tackle, just blown up right away. It looks like maybe Bobby Flott was the man to make that stop. 3rd and 9 now. Gillen's going deep. That's picked off. Thompson with the 3rd interception of the game for the South Alabama defense. And this secondary has done a really nice job. They got 3 interceptions so far. And we remain tied at 7 as the ball will go back to South Alabama. It's a 3rd and 5 now for the Jaguars on their first drive of this second half. Rinkemeyer going up, makes the catch, bounces off a man, and he's going to pick up 5 and a first down. Just hard effort right there by Rinkemeyer to shed off first contact and turn up field for the first down. On 2nd and 12, they're going to go option. And that play was doomed from the start, just blown up right away. But he got brought down by the face mask. And so that'll be a free first down here for the South Alabama Jaguars offense. And they are in business now, got it across midfield. First down from about the 42, or taking a shot deep. Got him, man, it's caught! Touchdown, Quan Baker. He took the top off the defense again. Or at the 150 yards, 2 scores, 2 picks. Quan Baker got open deep on this SMU secondary, and the Jaguars are now on top. 3rd and 1 here for SMU on this ensuing drive. South Alabama with the game's last 14 points We'll see if the Mustangs can respond here on 3rd and goal, or 3rd and 1 rather. Nowhere to go. Gillen's blown up in the backfield by Stewart. Taji Stewart, 2 big tackles for loss here today. And that one will set up a 4th and 4. SMU's got to punt it away. 2:25 to go here, 3rd quarter. Minner will keep it himself. Minner trying to bounce it along the sideline. He's not going to get a huge gain, but he'll pick up 10, and that's enough to move the chains for the Jaguars. Jordan Wyatt with his 5th stop of the day right there for the SMU defense on that play. Orth going to keep it himself. Orth bouncing it upfield, shedding off 1 tackle, but not 2. It's still a gain of 17. And Orth is going to rumble down inside the 40, down to about the SMU 35. So South Alabama in business, looking to take a 2-score lead here on this drive. Coming up on 1.5 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Orth nowhere to go. He's going to be sacked again. And that's Demerick Gary for his 2nd sack of the day. But this South Alabama pass blocking unit has not been that great today. They've given up their fair share of sacks. On 2nd and 18, they'll give it to Minner, who put on a spin move. Minner bouncing off a couple tackles. How about that? Trey Minner going to pick up 15, and now it's 3rd and manageable instead of 3rd and long. Just some tough running right there by the junior tailback. It'll set up a 3rd down and 3 on what should be the final play of the 3rd quarter here, perhaps. They've got it at the 30 of the Mustangs. They'll give to Minner. Trey Minner bouncing off 1 tackle. He'll dive up the middle for a 1st down. There's a flag down. It'll be a face mask. And they're going to accept the penalty. They'll take it 1st down from the 12. They had enough for the 1st down anyway. They'll take the extra yardage though. And we reach the end of 3. South Alabama with the 14-7 lead here with 1 quarter remaining in this one. They're on the move again, looking to take a 2-score lead on SMU. 3rd and goal now here. About 1.5 minutes gone in this final quarter. Orth hit as he throws and incomplete. Orth wanted to pass, and he got hit as he throws. Again, the pass blocking has not been great today. But on 4th and goal, they're in chip shot field goal range, and the kick is right through the middle. 3rd and 5 now on the ensuing drive for SMU. The pass will be caught by Ryan Becker for a gain of 15. He's got the 1st down, move those chains for SMU as they try and get back in it. Killens wants to scramble. He's got nowhere to go. It's a big-time sack right there by Tyree Turner, the All-American defensive tackle, continuing to have a pretty nice season. Maybe not as impactful as his performance a year ago, but he's still gotten a solid start. It sets up a 3rd and 7 now after he comes up with his 1st sack of the game. And the pass is going to be thrown away by Gillens almost immediately. Sets up a 4th and 7. 4:37 to go. It's a 10-point South Alabama lead. They're going for it. They'll go to the screen, and there's nowhere to go. Xavier Jones spun up in the backfield for a loss of 2. A questionable play call on 4th and 7. They go to the screen, and South Alabama was not fooled in the slightest. So a big-time open field tackle right there. Brought down to the backfield. It's a 3rd and 12 now on the ensuing South Alabama possession. They'll throw to Minner on the screen. Trey Minner's got enough for the 1st down. Knocked out of bounds, but not before he picks up the 1st on a screen play. Gain of 15 for the tailback. Orth has 165 yards, 2 scores, 2 picks. And South Alabama holding on to this 10-point lead as they look to try and chew some of this clock. Orth back to pass. Gonna throw underneath. Caught by Kawan Baker. Baker a gain of 21 as he climbed the ladder right there to make the play. He's got 7 catches for 112 yards and a score. And Rodney Clemens was the Mustang defender in on the stop. It's 2nd down from the 11 of the Mustangs. They got it in the red zone. 2:40 to go here, 4th quarter. They'll throw underneath to Baker. Kawan Baker going to shed off some contact and get into the end zone on the slant. So Kawan Baker's 2nd receiving touchdown of the day. The sophomore continuing to have a stellar campaign here, really. He's just been part of a 1-2 punch in this receiving core. The tight end Rinkemeyer being the second part of that two-headed attack. And it's now 24-7 South Alabama. They have scored the game's last 24 points after SMU took a 7-0 lead on the first drive. 3rd and 5 here. That's going to be picked up by Bobby Flott. The 4th interception of the day for the South Alabama secondary. And that should just about wrap this game up. Gillens is 7 of 15, 48 yards, but 4 interceptions. And this South Alabama secondary has had a very nice game today. 4 different players in the secondary with interceptions. As that'll take us to the end of the game, South Alabama would run out the rest of this clock. They're going to win it 24-7 on the road against a previously undefeated SMU team. And they're going to hold the Mustangs to 91 yards of total offense. That first scoring drive for SMU was set up in large part to a big punt return. But otherwise, Mustangs mustered only 4 first downs and 91 yards of offense. They also turned the ball over 4 times. South Alabama only had 2 turnovers themselves. All 6 of the total turnovers were interceptions. But yeah, just a very nice performance after they cleaned up the first half interceptions. With a 147.5 QB rating, he went 16 of 26, 197 yards, 3 scores, 2 interceptions. Completed 61% of his passes. He was sacked 3 times. But yeah, just a nice performance overall. They gave up a touchdown on the first drive, but nothing else, as Minner had 28 carries, 100 yards. No touchdowns, no fumbles. Averaged 3.5 yards a carry for the redshirt junior. Kwan Baker, 8 catches, 123, 2 scores. Rinkemeyer had 5 for 51 and a touchdown. Baker did have 2 drops, but the sophomore just been balling out this year. I mean, he's been this team's deep threat, really, and Rinkemeyer's provided a nice complement to him in the passing game. And we'll see how far this two-headed receiving core can take them. I mean, the other receivers can probably make a catch or 2 throughout the game. But really, the bulk of this passing offense runs through Baker and Rinkemeyer. You look at sacks, Tyree Turner had it, Flott, Lawrence, Green, and Thompson each had interceptions. And so just a really nice performance for this defense. Kerry Green with his 4th interception of his true freshman campaign. He was someone we were really excited about bringing in the offseason. And he's got a nice start so far. But South Alabama wins this one 24-7. That'll do it for me, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day, everybody.